welcome. Today, 空を飛ぶ自動車. If we go from the end, 自動車 is what? Self-moving car or something, but basically a car. Automobile, I guess you could say. And what kind of car? It's kind of like jumping into the sky, flying or whatever. If it's the best, I guess flying, the car that's flying into the sky. Why? I don't know what's this about actually. I'm about to find out. So that's 第47課本文。空を飛ぶ自動車が欲しいと思ったことはありますか? Well, it's something like, where do I begin? 思ったことはありますか? It's like, were you ever thinking about wanting a car that can fly into the sky? そんな車はないと思うかもしれませんが、実はあるのです。That kind of car ない does not exist. So you would think, but actually it does exist. アメリカのある会社は本当に空を飛べるスカイカーを作っているそうです。American company it looks like it's trying to create a car that will be called Sky Car. And it, for reals, sort of like 本当に really will be flying in the sky. その会社は垂直に飛べる飛行機の技術を持っています。Actually, I'll probably turn off. Oh yeah, thanks for following. I just wanted to disable this. Actually, I'll keep it. If something like makes a sound, then you'll know that it's I got an email. That's pretty much my email. Notifications. この会社は where was I? Blah blah blah. Okay, here. この会社は垂直に飛べる飛行機の技術を持っています。Now, there's a few things I'm not sure. What is 垂直? 垂直. But everything else is saying this company, let's skip this word for now. 飛べる飛行機. So 飛べる is to fly, and 飛行機 it's I guess airplane, but yeah, we'll check that one as well. Or like, yeah. The thing is, usually it means airplane, but in this case it could be like something like this key means a device that allows flying, so not necessarily an airplane. 飛べる飛行機の技術, so they have the skills, or this gijutsu can be translated depending on context. Usually can mean skill or technique or art or something like that. So basically this company has the skills. So let's check a few things. Let's close this. And I'll pull in G-Show. So a few things I want to check. Hikoki. Let's start with just Hikoki. Hikoki. So usually it means airplane or aircraft. So I would say aircraft because this last key, it means like something like a device. Let's check that. Actually, let's check everything that I'm saying. Yeah. So here, it's a mechanism, machine, airplane, and stuff like that. Now this is to go, and this is like fly. This is to fly, basically. So basically, that's a device, some kind of device for flying and going. I guess you could say that. So usually that's airplane, but if it's a flying car, that's a flying car, not an airplane. So that and sui choku, that's the other one. Sui choku. Vertical. Okay. Sui choku is vertical. Let's check the kanji for real quick. Okay, so that's droop suspend hand, and this is straight away frankness. Okay. So basically, let's go through this sentence again. This company, sui chaku ni toberu hikouki no gijutsu o. So this company has the skills or techniques or knowledge, basically, for sort of like aircraft that can vertically fly. Alright, next sentence. 今作っているスカイカーは4人乗りと1人乗りの2種類あるそうです。So right now, so actually, okay. I like to find a good word to start with. So I think a good word to start with is usually marked by va. So sky car va. So this sky car. What kind of sky car is? The one that's been produced right now. 今作っている. And what about it? So the currently produced sky car or sky cars, because it could be plural, of these kind of types, where 4 people can ride it or 1 person can ride it. 2 types they're working on. もちろん道を走るとき邪魔になる羽はついていません。道を走るとき邪魔。So, of course, もちろん、道を走るとき when this car is, traveling on the road, 邪魔になる羽はついていません。So actually va, so this is what's marked with y is hane. Hane is wings. And what I guess they're saying, this car doesn't have wings. So hane wa tsuite imasen. So this tsuite imasen, let's zoom in a little bit. This means attached. So there are no wings attached to the car. And what kind of wings? The one would jama ni naru. The one would become jama. It means you in the way kind of thing, like, or yeah, something like that. It's not even translated, but jama, it means like you troubling people or something. So basically, this car doesn't have the wings when it's on the road. 道が混んでいたらそのまま空へ上がったり、空いている場所まで飛んだりすることができるそうです。There's a lot of reading there. But let's see if I can break it down. 道が混んでいたら, so when the road or roads are congested, let's say. そのまま空へ上がったり. So usually そのまま is like something about the state that doesn't change. Like そのまま空へ上がる. So in that state, I guess, well, the roads are congested. You cannot do anything. So you're like, at that moment, like, okay, now I'm flying. 空へ in the sky, 上がったり. 上がる is go up, so it's like you go up in the sky vertically. And I'm not sure about this one. 空いている場所まで飛んだりすることができるそうです. So it looks like you can. I'll need to translate this one. 空いている場所. So you can basically fly to the place that you. I guess the way it's written is like it looks like you will be able to fly to the place, to some place. Which kind of place? I need to translate 空いている. I'm not sure what that means. 空いている. Yeah, that's. I thought that would be problematic, but there was 空いている some 空いている. Well, there's something that fits. Let's see about this kanji. Suku, to become less crowded, to thin out. Okay. So basically the idea when you're in a traffic jam or in a congested traffic and you like vertically fly and then you fly to the next place that's not as congested, that's less crowded, literally it means. Alright, cool. Next sentence. 普通の人が乗るために作っていますが、パトカーにも使うと思っているようです。So let's translate it from the middle, from this ga. So it's like, even though it's made for regular people, 普通の人が乗るために kind of ride in it. So yes, it's kind of made for ordinary people, but they're also thinking to use it as a patrol car, like police car, basically. パトカーにも使うと思っているようです. So this ようです, it's like, look, I guess it's another 思っているようです. Actually, 思っているようです. I guess if it was so des, it would like look like it's made for that. I'm not sure about yo des. 思っているようです. There's different kinds of yo. 思っているようです. Usually it's like, yeah. Yo, you do something for that purpose. There's that kind of yo ni. I'm not sure if that's the same. Anyhow, 思っているようです. Maybe I can actually Google it real quick. Let me just move it to the other screen for a bit to make sure there's nothing private, no personal information, and that Google pops up. So Japanese, ているよです. Something. Yeah, I think it's probably okay. Except the bottom bit. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this. Yo des. It could be something simple, but I don't know. Some people may mix up the expression so des, which we learn, however, and sort of Japanese expression yodos conveys the speaker's subjective conjecture, which is based on the information obtained through his or her sensory organs. Yeah, okay. Anyhow, let's, so basically that makes it, that adds a nuance that it's based on author's knowledge, kind of like, still, it's kind of like so this, but yodes. Next paragraph. 売るためにはまだいろいろ問題がありますが、もし買えるようになったら面白いですね。So は is like 売るためには in order to sell this car まだいろいろ問題があります。There's still various issues. もし買えるようになったら if or like in case 買えるようになったら so this is sort of like if it becomes, if it's possible to buy it, kind of like, it's the way, the way this grammar is written is pretty wild, but 買えるようになったら sort of like it would be cow dictionary form, and then 買える makes it like buyable, and ようになったら if なったら if like naru is to become buyable, and this tara makes it like if this was to become purchasable, something like that. 面白いですね. Wouldn't it be great? Okay. Now some table with specs. So Sky Car M 400 Saizu Nagasa. So Nagasa is a length 5.5 meters. Haba is sort of a width 2.7 meters. And Takasa is height 1.8 meters. 乗れる人の数 number of people that can ride it 4人 4 people. 一番速い速度 the fastest speed is, oh, it's pretty fast. 624 km 時間 I don't know how you pronounce it, like slash per hour. 624 kilometers per hour. 飛べる距離 This 距離 is interesting. It's yeah, kind of like the kanji is sort of like separate, but basically it's like how far it can go, right? 距離 Let's check it into the dictionary. Actually, I'll switch to hiragana. 距離 Why is it as short? 距離 Distance, but this kanji or gap. Okay, first kanji means a long distance, and second one is detach, separate, disjoint. Yeah. So this I see it a lot on this one. Parts of it look familiar, but actually apparently I didn't. I don't think. I guess maybe I've seen it in some other words. Departure, this and that. Okay, maybe. Okay. So 1440 km. ガソリン1リットルで走れる距離。Sort of like the distance you can, go on 1 liter of gas. So 6.3 kilometers, 6.3 kilometers. Engine no okisa, the size of the engine 960 bariki. Actually, I don't know what's that bariki. Well, I guess it's like cc. It's a horsepower. It's a horsepower. Bariki. Yeah, the kanji. I'm like, this kanji looks familiar. Sonota. So other things can so suichaku ni agareru, sagareru. So vertically it can fly and go down. And gasorin ga tsukaeru. It's using petrol. Gasoline. And yeah, this Jeff, that's like Japanese something association. Anyhow, next page. What do we have here? An image. Sky car. So a girl or a lady, we're not sure. So looking into the sky with a young man, a boy, and she's saying, "Sky car, yume no norimono." You dream ride or something. 600 kilo or, and I will have to figure out what jikan. And and hikoki janai, kuruma janai, areva nani. So she's saying, okay, it's not an airplane, it's not a car, so what is it? And then there's some birds, and then what was it? Ninori ga arimasu, gasoline. Okay, yeah, we'll have to fill this in some of these things. Kilometers per liter. Hashirimasu. Ichido ni. Okay. Yep. Okay. So that actually is task number 2, is to fill in the blanks. Skyka no kokoku desu. The advertisement for Sky Car. And then I think it's called Hakko. Hakko ni suji o kaite kudasai. Please write down the numbers in the brackets. But let's postpone that for a couple minutes, and then let's do the first one. Tadashi mono ni maru, tadashi konai ni batsu o kaite kudasai. When it's correct, you put circle, otherwise you put X. So first statement, Sky car wa hikoki to onaji desu. So Sky car is the same as sort of like airplane or aircraft. Well, it's an aircraft. It's not an airplane. So because they said it doesn't have wings, so I would say no. Let's do batsu. Oh wait, I think I clicked. Yeah. Second statement, keikan ga Sky car ni noru kamoshiremasen. So police, actually this keikan is a police officer, I think. Keikan, that's right. Just the wrong kanji. Keikan. There's many. I don't know. Those maybe I tapped it in wrong. Yeah, policemen. Policemen will be riding this Sky car, and I think so. It was saying like they are thinking to use it for police as well. Ima America de Sky car ga kaemasu. So right now in America, Sky car, you can kind of buy Sky car, which is wrong. And okay, so let's do task number 2. And what are the options? There's no options. Sky car o kaitai desu ka? Okay, this is just freestyle, kind of like. discussion ideas. So they say, would you buy a sky car? Maybe. And second, どんな乗り物があったら便利だと思いますか? No, which kind of like 乗り物 is transport, I guess. Would you think would be useful? Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of like trains, but flying cars definitely pretty good. Flying trains, maybe it's something to think about. Or like teleportation or something. Anyhow, norimono. I just wanna look up norimono. Sometimes I know kanji, but I'm not sure. Vehicle transport. Okay. Okay, let's fill in this. So I think to put in the numbers, we have like to use the table from the previous page. So 600 kilometers per hour. It's what? Let's go back. It's ichiban hayai sokudo. Or I don't know. I guess we put there's slash jikan, so what they want us to put in is kilometers. Just the word kilometers. No, actually no, kiro. Oh boy. Jikan? Oh, it's definitely this one. Ichiban hayai sokudo. I don't know what they do with the slash. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it's like jikan. Not sure. Let's skip that for now. Number 2 is how many people can ride it. Well, in this table it's saying 4 people, but in the text it was saying there's 2 types. 4 people and 1 person. So yeah, so 4 and 1 in here. This is 4, this is 1, and then this is like how many kilometers it can run on 1 liter of wait, go back. Sorry, I have to jump around. But basically 6.3 it can run on 1 liter. Yeah, 6.3. And then ichido ni kilometers tobimasu. Ichido ni at 1. It's like ichido. Let's see. It's like at once. All at once. Where is it? Ichido ni. I think there would be like how far it can go. So this one, toberu kyori, the distance it can fly is 1,440 kilometers. Yep. So that's that. It goes in here, and I'm not sure what goes in here actually. Like there's already kilometers per hour. So what else should we write in here? I'm not sure. Kiro o hashi, maybe like sokudo jikan. I don't know. Jikan sokudo. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a mystery. I have to figure it out some other day. All right, moving on. Sort of like an extra section. Plus alpha. What do we have here? Honto ni aru no wa? Is it like, does this stuff really exist? So first one is the guy in the bath reading a newspaper, and he's saying "iyu da," nice warm water kind of stuff. あると便利なものをいろいろ集めてみました。So stuff that exists and is convenient, various things we get at on this page. 濡れない新聞 the newspaper that cannot sink or get wet. お風呂で読める新聞 the newspaper that you can read in the bath. 濡れても破れないので傘の代わりになるそうだ。Even like Nururu is sort of like if you even if it gets sort of wet, it's not gonna yabureru sort of like Kasa no kavari ni naru so. Yes, kind of like, so what they're trying to say, sort of like, because when it gets wet, it doesn't like break or fall apart, or gets like yabureru sort of gets destroyed or something. So they say it looks like it can be used instead of a umbrella, Next. Megusuri contact lens. So megusuri is sort of like the medicine for your eyes. So sort of like contact lenses, which I don't know, kind of like a medicine for your eyes or something. Let me zoom in a little bit. What do we have here? Megusuri ni natte ite asa. 目に入れると一日コンタクトレンズになる。寝るときは目を洗えばいいそうだ。Oh, okay. So what they're saying is like you put some eye medicine and it becomes sort of like a contact lens. So 目薬になっていて朝目に入る Well, the way it's written, it's a bit hard to follow, to be honest. Well, usually naru means to become something. So the way it's written, eye medicine, it became like becoming, which is, I don't know what that means. And then comma, morning, comma, eyes, like you like put it in like in the eye. Ichinichi, one day, contact lens, it becomes contact lens. Yeah, it's a bit weird the way it's written. Like, okay, maybe actually I can run it to like Google Translate, see what happens. Neru toki wa meo. So when you're sleeping, meo araeba ii soda, and then somehow eyes are been washed. I don't know. Do I want to run it through Google? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Because when something is weird, that's what I want to check things. One sec. Translate. Okay, looks alright. So I'll just try to, like, that's the fastest ways to put it in. 目薬になっていて朝目に入れると一日コンタクトレンズになる。 It's an eye drop. If you put it in your eyes in the morning, it will be contact lens for a day. I don't know why I was reading this weird way. Why is like asa is separated by commas? And then I've never seen that. Doesn't change it. Sometimes if you put like the commas in, it might change. It's an eye drop. It's an eye drop. And then, okay, and let's just let me mess around with it. It's become an eye drop. In the morning, you put it. What did they say? If you put it in your eyes in the morning. Yeah, because there's to, so which makes it like if you were to do this for one day, becomes your contact lens. Anyhow, yep. All right, so there's the ski lift. Kureji tokado ni naru tokei. Watch that becomes credit card. Kikai ni tokei o misereba okane ga haraeru. Kikai ni tokei o misereba. So kikai is sort of like some thing, some device, or like so, or like a sensor or something like. So if you were to show your watch to the device, it would pay money. So yeah, that already is a reality. Asa kara ban made is it ban made wa or hoto? No. Made hotondo no hito wa tokei o hazusanai kara anzen da soda. So from the morning until evening, hotondo no hito wa, most, I guess it's like most people, tokei o hazusanai kara, because most people do not remove the watch from their hand. And then da soda, they think it's gonna be safe somehow. All right. Oh, there's more. All right. I guess I will go through this page and finish there, because that's like the end of section 47. So what do we have here? There's two heads and having a hand, and they hit something and they get food or something. This one has bananas, this apples. Infinite, it looks like it will be infinite apples or something. Taberu vaccine, so vaccine you can eat. Chusha wa itai, so injections are painful. Kodoma wa chusha ga kirai da, children hate injections. Dakara, for that reason, influenza やいろいろな病気のワクチンをおいしい食べ物にして体に入れることができるそうだ。So influenza is sort of like influenza. When you like sick or you have other various other sicknesses, and you need a vaccine for that. So you would like instead you eat a delicious food, and your body 体に入れることが and it will be like it would enter your body basically, this vaccine or the medicine. ことができるそうだ so they say it would have been good for children, so できる anyhow, all this ending kind of makes me redo the whole sentence, but yeah, so what they say, it looks like it's possible. Alright, some guy smoking in like a space suit. 喫煙用カプセル so the capsule in which you can smoke tobacco. Let's zoom in a bit more. タバコを吸うときにかぶる so when you want to smoke, you wear it like the helmet. 吸いたい人はいつでも子供も吸えるし、どこでも、not 子供、どこでも吸えるし、タバコが嫌いな人と一緒にいられるそうだ。So, well, literally this "su" means to like breathe in or like suck in air. So but basically it means smoke. Like people who where we start with the one that's marked with wa, hito wa. What kind of hito wa? Suitai hito wa. So people that wanna smoke, or a person. Itsu demo, sort of like itsu, it's like usually means when. Itsu demo is like whenever kind of thing. They can anytime basically. Doko demo, anywhere. Suiru shi are able to like smoke with this helmet if it existed. Tobacco ga kirai na hito to, so together with, they could like 一緒にいられる so いられるそうだ it looks like they would have been able to sort of literally saying exist, but basically stand or be in one room or like close to people who like smoking or smokers. Tobacco ga kirai na hito. Together with, so basically, if I were to start from scratch, so people who want to smoke could be next to people who hate smoking, and these people would be able to like smoke anytime, anywhere. Something like that. And alright, next image. Old guy becomes like very energetic. Genki ni naru zubon. So zubon, it's pants that make you like energetic, basically. Toshi o toru to ashi ga yowaku naru. Toshi o toru to, it means when you become old, when you age, your legs become weak. このズボンを履くと足が強くなって歩けるようになるそうだ。So these pants, if you were to wear them, legs become strong and you would be able to walk. Almost done. And just some discussion ideas. 本当にあるのはどれですか? Which of these ideas you think are real? So the pants, yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know, it's not widespread, but it's like I've seen some prototypes somewhere. Now this theoretically possible, but more like no. And this medicine which you put, I don't know, maybe. Now watch, you can pay with watch, yes. This contact lens, no. And this newspaper, probably possible, but it's like ridiculous, so more like no. And あなたはどんなものがあったら便利だと思いますか? What kind of things you think would be useful? Well, I don't have a watch, so paying with watch is, I guess some people do that. And this old guy and pants. Well, I think you need like a full body, I guess, exoskeleton or something. So yeah, maybe somewhat useful. Now, this smoking, I don't know, feel like ridiculous. The medicine you can eat instead of injecting, yeah, sure. This is useless. This is unlikely, and yeah, this we already have. So cool. All right. That's it. I'll just, what I usually do, I kind of read ahead a little bit just to have an idea what's the next text about. But usually, no, but actually that's pretty much the end of the stream. Tatetori monogatari. Something about bamboo. The story about bamboo and mukashi aru tokoro ni. Oji-san to Oba-san ga. There was a long time ago, a old guy and old lady, and he was living on the mountain, and there was magical light, and then something like a child has appeared and all that. Yeah, anyhow. Yep, it's one of those stories. Okay, cool. So that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching, and yeah, see you again next time. Bye.